Hi kings and queens, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie. In today's episode, I will show you this inverted hammer that we do have on the 2 daily chart. I will also show you why I do have this alert, because I just might find a buy positions at these levels for then buy the market to the higher time frames, Fibonacci levels, where I do expect the market to reverse back down. I will also tell you why I do believe that we will consolidate in between these levels, and me being very patient with putting some buy positions on when I start to see the market reverse back up and hold it to the next all-time high. Don't forget that I'm no financial advisor. You need to look up everything yourself first, but please continue looking at this video and I'll show you exactly what I see right now on Bitcoin. First of all, I want to say welcome everyone that's new to my channel. I'm so happy that you choose to subscribe to my channel and be on my live streams, look at my videos. I do appreciate every one of you, so welcome. I want to say thank you for everyone that already have been subscribing to my channel for a long time. Yesterday we did have the first time ever a backtest technical analyst live stream. We had a lot of people that was on it. I had so great feedback that people actually learned so much. And comment below this video if you want me to continue do this backtesting live streams together with you, because with that we can learn how to look at the charts together and I can teach you what I already know, and you can combine that with your own technical trading tools, etc. If you like the backtesting live stream, please comment below so I know if I shall continue doing them. If you're looking at the monthly chart right now on Bitcoin, it is 9 days left of this monthly candlestick, and we are inside the Fibonacci levels between 26,350 and 32,570. We do have some still huge momentum to the downside, so I'm still gonna look for the market from a bearish perspective. Go down to the weekly chart. The trend line, this resistance trend line is really important, because if we see the market breaking that level, that's when we will change the mindset that we just might potentially have a reverse to the upside. But I don't think that we are done with the bearish momentum yet. So if we look at the daily chart, we can see the market found a support in between the 50 and 61%. We can go to the 2 daily, because on the 2 daily chart we do have this inverted hammer. When you see the inverted hammer at a support looking like this is where we potentially can see the market having the push to the upside. So what we're gonna do is that we need to calculate from where we could potentially see the market pull back up to for a potential retest to create the lower high, because as I told you, I don't believe that we're done with the pullback yet. So I do believe that we could potentially come back up to 31,330 and 31,980. We just might also see the market come back up and retest the 50% 3 monthly Fibonacci level at 32,600. Going to the lower time frames, what we can see, because on the lower time frames, this is where we start to use the other technical tools to see, can we buy the market, can we buy the pullback, etc. So if we drag a resistance trend line to connect the dots with the lower highs, you saw the market right now, we're trying to break this level. On the 1 hourly chart, you can see that we have a bearish candlestick. So if we see, because now I do expect the market to pull back up to this Fibonacci level. So what I do is now is that I take another fib from 29,240 to the 30,135. That gives us Fibonacci levels at 29,685 and 29,590. From these levels, we could possibly see the market pull back up, and we can see the continuation to the Fibonacci levels that I spoke about. And from these levels, this is where I do expect the market obviously to reverse back down. So what I'm going to do is that I will have a alert if we come back down to this level, because if that is the case, I will actually go in a long position. Another thing that we also can do, but now it doesn't look that good, we can take the support trend line. It's pretty far away from where the price is right now. So what we can do is that we go down either to the 15-minute chart, and we can use another support trend line just to connect the dots right here. As you can see, we do have this huge, not huge momentum, but it's a pretty volatile pullback that we do have from this resistance trend line. So the case can also be that if we break inside of it, we can see retest from below, and that could take us back down to lower targets. If that is the case, we can also come back down to this previous resistance that we also have for a potential retest, and then see the market push back up. But if we break that support at 29,464, that could be the continuation to the downside. So we just might not see the market pull back up to these higher time frames levels. You'll see the market directly have the dump to the downside. It is Sunday today, and usually on Sundays we start to see the market having some momentum. But based on this triangle that we're inside, and that on the higher time frames, is that we do have this inverted hammer, and we are at a support. So I would not be surprised if we start to see some movements to the upside. So just one thing, that if we see the market having the pullback to the upside right now, trying to have in mind that it is only potential a pullback and is not where the market now decides to reverse back up. But if we start to see that we have a bigger momentum to the upside, what we're going to do is that we will drag the Fibonacci back up to this last lower high that we do have at 39,694. So if we have a bigger momentum, we can also come back up to 34,184 and potentially 35,410. And from these levels, this is where we also do expect the market to reverse back down. Overall, I still believe that we will break to the upside, but based on that we are inside the Fibonacci levels at the moment, I do believe that we will come back down to the support again at 25,800, 900, and see the market consolidate right here, maybe a couple of weeks or so, and then you see the market break to the upside. Because after this huge momentum that we've had, because we are inside the Fibonacci levels right now, where we do expect the market to reverse to the upside. So that is why, for me, I do believe that we can have a push back down and just see the market consolidating between these levels, being still below this resistance trend line, and then eventually we'll see the market break the resistance trend line, starts to create high highs and high lows. So we are right now at perfect levels where I will put a lot of long position and just let the market, in the long run, I still believe that we will come back up and create a new all-time high. And even if we see the market being a little bit boring, you just might see the slippage to the downside, etc. But I definitely believe that we will pull back up, and around these levels, this is where I will have my buy limit orders, and I will just hold them till we reach the new all-time high, which is my also long-term target. Now also come back up to 100K. We are definitely in a very good position at the moment, where to look at the support, to look at how many fake outs do we have to the downside, and slowly and steady we break to the upside. And this is why you should also be on my live streams, or especially now when I did my back testing video, because I show you exactly how the market is moving when we come to the higher time frames Fibonacci. But we need to have a lot of patience, because if we don't have that, it is so easy for us to lose money. Or if we see the market break a little bit, we sell the market and we believe that we will come back down further. But what the market is just doing is that it's just consolidating between these levels until it has the power to actually break. Don't forget that you can also receive the bonus on Bybit up to $4,050 by using the link in the description down below the video. You also have it somewhere here in the corner. You are supporting me in Bitcoinsensus by doing that. Bybit is this great platform if you want to hold your position for a long time with the low fees. It's beautiful. I am not in any positions at the moment, but I do look for the market to pull back down to these levels for me to potentially have a buy position, maybe around 29,684. But I still want to see the market pull back down to these levels to see if we actually respect them. But if that is the case, I will have my long position on, and I'll show you that in the live stream that I will have later today. Thank you so much, guys, for looking at this video together with me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification so you know when I am live next time, or when I do have my back testing. Remember that from Monday to Friday, every single day, 8 a.m. Swedish time, 1 hour before London session, I have morning live streams where we look at the charts together to see the overview of the day, which is really good because I also have so much good feedback from people, and they look at the charts and the market is respecting these levels. So don't forget to join my live stream tomorrow, 8 a.m., 1 hour before our London session. Otherwise than that, I wish you all have a great Sunday, and we'll see each other later, okay? Mwah, for Sweden!